when you plug in something like this, you're now plugging in an equation, an unknown that's involved. And so we're taking this entire thing here and we're plopping that in right there. And really, if it comes down to, can it reduce or can you simplify it in any way, shape, or form? There's a 3x squared there. I'm adding the 3 on the bottom. I can't combine any like terms, although I do realize that all 3 of these terms have a 3 involved. So if I can take a 3 out of the bottom, this is the way I'll show you how to do it. You take that 3 out, you're left with an x squared plus 1. Now you can reduce this with this because the 3 applies to the entire denominator. And that 3 goes into 15 5 times. So your equation becomes 5 over x squared plus 1. And then something like this or this, either one, you're simply plugging it into the equation, but not in for x. So it's not saying g of x it's not saying g of 12. So you don't plug 12 in for x. You're saying set this side of the equation, the y value equal to 12. And so this would be a 12 equals 3x squared. You divide by 3, and you get x squared equals 4 when you reduce that. So you take the square root of both sides, you get a plus or minus 2. The plus or minus don't show up unless you remember, but I also give you these to try and remember. So a 2 and a negative 2 are your solutions, and with this one you cross multiply. I'll let you do some of the fun on your own. But set it equal to the fraction equation like we did in the previous problem.